Let me tell you about that one time that I was kidnapped by probably the literally dumbest criminal in the entire world. But first, I committed my first ever crime. Yeah, I went to jail for like a while. So I was still in jail, just waiting for my time to be up, and well, when my time was up and I was a free man, I, well, decided to walk down the street until I got close to this red car and, well, he hit me on the head and I got knocked out. And when I woke up, I was in the back of his car. But guess what? Yeah, he tranquilized me. So, he literally tranquilized me. Like, bro, what the... Dude. So at this moment, I knew I was kidnapped by a criminal. And there was only one problem with this criminal, and it was that he was a bad driver. You don't kidnap someone when you're a bad driver. And I was still in the back just kind of watching everything, and he was just running around and hitting things. Yeah, he wasn't the best driver. And he kind of just randomly stopped in places like the Bank of River City and then just left after a while. Yeah, I could not get out. I was still completely limp. But guess what? So there was this cop in front of us, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a cop in front of us. Help me, help me, help me. And he just stood there. He didn't even come help me. Bro, he literally just drove off with me. And it was at this moment that I found out that, well, the criminal who had kidnapped me was starting to get smarter, and he was actually driving now without being stupid. And I was like, I was never gonna get out of here. Well, maybe. I don't know. He was back to being kind of weird again, but I was still completely limp. So he just randomly turned, hit another pole, and then randomly decided to just get out of his car, and I could finally know my person's name. So now that I knew that was kidnapping me, well, he was going to go into the river. It was at this moment I knew that he was going to go into the river, and I had to get out of there. But just as he was about to kill me, my tranquilizer wore off, and I was able to get out of the car just in time. And that's how I escaped him, as he just tried to drive in the water. He was very interesting. He was a very interesting kidnapper, but as he tried to look for me, I was already long gone out of there, and, well, I guess I was fine. Until that same exact cop at the beginning did this. That son of a...